My plan had been to live in Sev with the original build. That was one of the benefits to having a pre-built out camper. But on the road trip home, I discovered mold and knew I would have to demo her way sooner. So this was the last trip I took in the van with the original build. So we are starting. We're gonna start taking stuff out. I'm probably gonna start by taking these curtains out. As you can see, I think the mold is a lot worse in here than I originally thought. You can see there, all along here, and especially right here. It smells pretty bad in Sev, and yeah, this is the before, I guess. So I want to keep her couch. We've got vinyl walls and some really old lights that draw a lot of power from the battery. So we're going to be taking all of those out. None of the speakers work. The stove doesn't work. The sink. This power box doesn't work. I love the fridge, but I was doing some research. Apparently fridges only last about 12 years, and this fridge is 44 years old, so I think it's time to recycle her. And yeah, we've got a lot of damage, like here. It can look so squishy. So yeah, there's some more mold. It's gonna be takeout time. Ta-da! I wanted to keep as much stuff from the original build as I possibly could. I wanted to keep a nice ode to the 70s, but there really wasn't that much stuff to keep. So we'll take the cushions, couch, curtains, and anything else we can salvage. It has been really interesting to go back and watch these clips. As you can see, I am a noob with the tools, the drill, everything. This is me like unable ever to find anything, and watching this back, like so much of filming me is me doing this, like walking in circles and being like, where's this thing? Oh, I don't have this screwdriver. Oh, where's that? You'll also watch me just be like very kind of shy and tentative with taking things apart. And it's really great to look back on my journey and actually see how much I've progressed just as, I guess, a builder with tools and problem solving. There is definitely a lot of growth. And I also like looking back on this because I'm, trying to keep it as honest and real as possible. So much of this process is me just pondering how to do something and then slowly trying to figure out how to execute. Every time I watch someone else build something or do some kind of DIY, it looks so easy. They do it so quickly. They're just like right on it. And so much as a first-time builder is figuring it out, is kind of just like staring at a problem. And you'll watch me do a lot of that in this. This orange shag carpet is just so spot on. I freaking love it. So when I couldn't get the box out, I was like, oh, let me move on to the pull-out bed area. And, I'm taking out all the little wood blockers and think, okay, this should come out pretty easily. Yeah, never mind. That's not coming out easily. Let's try something else. So we couldn't get the bed out, so let's just move on to something else that's easier, because that's how I solve my problems. We can't do one. Let's go to an easier one. I don't know why I'm treating everything like I'm going to save it and being super gentle. Like, if I was to do this now, I would just get a hammer and go to town. But I guess she's my new baby. I want to be gentle. So I'm like very slowly taking things apart. Goodbye, you dirty old carpet. Goodbye. People always underestimate the importance of cleaning as you go. Now please enjoy my struggle with the couch bolts. Oh shit, where's that bolt? I think you gotta do the other ones underneath.
A hold so it comes out?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just spinning. You wanna go under? Yeah. Okay, Brandon's going under. It's halfway out here. Look at this! Look at this! Oh shit, it's all connected. Okay. So I can unwrap the negative and positive. Can you test them with your hands again now before?
Oh, you don't... You'd rather me get shocked?
Yeah, I would. 1979, November 30th. That's crazy.
You want to get those bolts off from the couch now?
Oh yeah, you good?
Yeah, I think I found the one on the back side of it.
The back one? Okay.
I think it is.
We'll find out. Got the bolts off. I'm about to die. Oh, it's gonna open up into a bed. Really fortunate to be doing this gutting in a backyard. It's a little bit chaotic, but we're getting there. Let's do some more demo. Just don't hit me. I don't know if this is satisfying for y'all to watch, but it was satisfying to do. So when I was in Vancouver, I was living in a house with 7 other people. It was a community house, and as you can see, my roommates are all curious, and some came and helped out. Brandon's helping here with the demo and the fridge, and Michael, Jackie came by. So it was a lot of fun to kind of have the support from my crew. Whoa.
Oh, this will come all at once.
Except there's definitely some electrical. This still has power. I should take this out. I am extra scared of the electrical. I don't know if I've just been shocked from electric fences growing up too many times, but I was afraid of cutting wires or like messing something up. So yeah, a bit tentative here. Again, if I was doing this today, it would look a lot different. But you know what? Let's be gentle. It's my first time, okay? And I was right, there was hella black mold everywhere, so I'm so glad I made the choice to rip it out and not get sick while living with this. Yes, the windows had to come out. And the couch and the cabinet, and with a lot of help we got the sink, stove and fridge out, and the walls and most of the insulation. Look at all the mold. What, where the mold is?
Yeah, like that.
Oh. Oh, so it looks like it's coming off pretty easy, eh? Where's that? Oh, I know where it is. It's up here. We're taking out the foam wall ceiling today. La cielo de espuma. And you can see all the mold. Right. So there's some abandoned houses next door, and we're gonna try to get some wood floor.
We're robbing the place.
No, we're not supposed to say those words. We're gently entering a house that is gonna be demoed.
We're upcycling.
We're upcycling. So before you judge us, just acknowledge that these houses are totally abandoned, completely trashed. Squatters have been living in them and ripping them apart. So they're going to get demoed and everything's going to end up in a landfill. So we thought we would upcycle and reuse some of the materials before they get turned into junk. Mission free flooring complete. All right, folks, we're moving on to the grand finale. Something big, something ginormous. We are going to lift the roof. That's right. You heard me right. We are completely detaching the roof from the van. Yeah, got it. Woohoo!
All right, now pry up.
Is that bad?
No.
What if it all falls in on us?
Drop. Put it on this side. Okay, hold this down
Yeah, I got it.
and push it under.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Holy
Now,
shit.
take this one out.
This one?
Okay, put it away. Pull this down.
Yep.
And then get it in the corner, catty corner it.
This one.
Better angle? Okay, good.
This.
Make sure that stays. Okay, let's go. Solid?
This one's a bit long. All right, so after unscrewing a million screws, we had to even angle grind some off. We finally have the roof lifted, and now we're going to sand down around both the top fiberglass and the van body to make it nice and smooth. And then we're going to fill any rust holes, paint it, and reattach. This is a big job, and yeah, a lot of angle grinding. Now that the roof is fully propped up, we can get the foam bits that we couldn't reach before. So that meant climbing up into this little compartment, which I will have to do a million more times throughout this project. And it's really my least favorite place in the van to be. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do. All right, so that's it for gutting Sev. Now it's time to pack up all my belongings, downsize from an entire massive bedroom and closet to a tiny van. We are going to do the rest of the build on public land in the forest. I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself into, and thank God I don't, because if I did, I probably wouldn't do it. I have moved over 20 times in my life, and moving is always a very bittersweet, nostalgic experience. I actually really love it. I think I'm pretty good at it, and I love to reflect upon my time spent in a place. I always feel that every time I leave, I'm kind of leaving an old version of myself, and I am so ready. I have been dreaming, planning, and saving for this massive life change to step into freedom and van life. So please, 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 I would love to have you follow along. We are going to face some really difficult challenges in the build process, doing it without power, without a shower, without a house, in the forest. So stay tuned. See you next week.